Alright, guys. So, unfortunately, the Devils lost. They got beaten by the Hurricanes once again in the playoffs, and now, unfortunately, the season's over. I'm pretty sure the season's over because, yeah, the first to win 4 games wins, and so the season's over. It wasn't 4 games in a row because Devils won Friday night, even though, so it took them a while, but tonight, unfortunately, they lost. I really wish they would have won, because if they would have won, they would have went on to play tomorrow, or not play tomorrow, play Friday, and then Sunday, and whatever else. But unfortunately, the season's over. Unfortunately, it's over. Hurricanes beat them. And it's crazy. The Devils had a pretty good year. They had a pretty good year, actually, even with Jack being injured, they still had a pretty good season, up until the playoffs. I don't know what's going on. Seems like when teams get to the playoffs, they tend to not play good, even though they should be playing really good. It's like, I don't know if the stress gets to them, but it seems like in the playoffs, teams don't play as well, even though they should be playing better, but they should be, giving them their all. It's the playoffs. They need to play good, but unfortunately, some teams tend to play bad in the playoffs. I don't know. Too much stress, maybe. I don't know. That was a fucking bad game. It took forever. It went to a second overtime, just like Friday night. They went to a second overtime. I'm glad Friday night they went to win, but tonight, fortunately, they lost. Went second overtime and all that shit just for the fucking Hurricanes to beat the Devils. It was crazy, and so now the season's over for the Devils. They had a good season, as I said, but they haven't been playing too good in the playoffs. It's just disappointing. I did not want the Devils to go out like this. I mean, I'm glad they made it into the playoffs, but I did not want them to go out like this. I wanted them to get further into the playoffs. I mean, if we had Jack on the team, they definitely would be playing better. If Jack Hughes was still on the team, we definitely would be playing better. And Luke's not in, too. Jack and Luke are both injured. I think Luke's injury is not as bad, but as we know, Jack's injury is, he's out for, he's out for a while. He's out until the, next season, but Luke, I think his injury is more minor, but he's still not playing. So without Jack Hughes and Luke Hughes, without both brothers, we're haven't been playing too good because of that. I mean, at the beginning they scored a few goals. I think Timo Meyer got a goal, Dawson Mercer got a goal, and Nico Hischier got a goal, and one more person got a goal. And Timo Meyer and Dawson Mercer got goals at the beginning, so I really thought they were gonna win, but then they blew it all in the fucking second, third rounds. It was horrible.